ahead and start on the tostadas. Now, there's two ways you can start this off. Talking about the 6-inch flour tortillas, you can either bake these or you could fry them. Now I've already fried some up to use for tonight, but I'll show you how you can use them for baking them too. Okay. Just take your pastry brush and a thin layer of butter or margarine. Now where we're baking these off, you can actually go ahead and put the cinnamon sugar on it first. But when you fry them, you want to wait until afterwards to put the cinnamon sugar on. Okay. Just bake that off for approximately 15 minutes at 350. And give you a nice crisp tortilla, or tostada I should say. Okay. Now for the base, I'm going to take some cream cheese. Of course, I cheat and I use the pre-whipped. It makes it smoother. Now, if I'm cooking with the cream cheese, I like using just the regular block cheese. It's got a real good flavor. It cooks better. But if it's something that I'm not going to cook, I actually like using the whip because it saves me a lot of time and it's fluffier and it helps make a smoother texture. If anybody's ever tried to cream up a block of cream cheese, you always get those little lumps. It takes forever to get those. Okay. Throw that in there. Now with bananas, there's certain flavor affinities, they call them, that goes with bananas. Caramel is a real good one. Flavor goes with it. Chocolate goes really good with it. Coconut, any tropical fruit is going to go really well with bananas. So with this recipe, keeping that in mind, how well those go together, what your preference may be, is how you can mix those up. Okay. And also another one, now I'm using vanilla extract in here, but they make a rum flavor. You can put a little bit of it instead of the vanilla. It goes really well with bananas. Okay. Take powdered sugar. Okay. Set that aside a second. Need to cut up a couple bananas here. You actually want to put the bananas in here and mix them up so you kind of cream it. And of course with this recipe, you don't have to use bananas. The cream cheese is a base. You can leave it without the bananas and just put whatever your favorite fruit is on top. The strawberries or mixed berries goes really good. Raspberries or blackberries. Okay. Okay. you need to do is spread a little bit of the mix right there on top. Okay. I'm going to reserve that for a second because we're going to make a couple other ones here in just a moment. Take the strawberry, go ahead and decap it there. Cut it fairly thin slices. And basically just work your way around. Make it all nice and pretty if you want there too. And when you get done with it, if you want to, you can actually top with a little bit of whipped topping, go on top of that. This also goes really good with fresh berries. Yes, you could do it with the frozen berries, but if you do that, make sure and drain the berries really good while they're thawing. If you let it sit in a sieve over a bowl, that'll actually help it drain a lot better. Now you can make just a quick, easy presentation. Now, I mentioned there's a couple of variations. I'm going to go ahead and just show you right quick. A lot of the recipes that I work with, I got to work with, people's preference. Well, I don't like this. Can you take that out and substitute with this? Or somebody may have, allergies to certain things. So I try to have alternatives where you could adjust it to fit your own personal taste. And so that's why it's always good to experiment. Let's see. Oh. Now, blackberries and strawberries go really good together with the banana mix. And all I do is go around. Like so. Just kind of pile up some strawberries right there in the center. Like so. That's mint on top, yes. And of course you don't have to put the mint naturally, but it makes a good, yep. Now, I mentioned earlier how tropical foods go really good with bananas. So we're going to slice up the banana here. And just put that right on top. Now, one thing you can do if you're not serving these immediately, if you think that they may be sitting out just a little bit, is go ahead and soak your bananas in like Sprite or 7-Up or lemon juice. That'll help slow down the browning process on them. Okay. Grab another plate here. Just take some coconut. Up top. And then some pecans. And then we're going to take a little bit of our reduction here, which it has started to thicken up some, but This is that root beer reduction. Just another example of, something quick and easy, how you can alter, recipes to fit your own taste. Let's see. Do what? It is 1 cup of root beer and 1 cup of balsamic vinegar. And like I said, it takes approximately about 40-45 minutes for it to cook down to a good thick syrup. Now if you wanted to cheat and save you a lot of time, just take you a little bit of cornstarch and cold water, mix that up, and add that to it and help thicken it up a little bit. It's not a reduction, but it does make a good sauce that goes over this really well.